My name is David, and I had my doctor had been strongly encouraging me to lose weight. I'd had a series of health difficulties that had impeded and lowered my level of physical activity, but I'd kept eating the same amount, and so it was like I started really packing on the pounds. And when I finally got through my other medical difficulties, I'd gotten to so heavy that it became really, really hard to exercise or to lose weight, or it was disturbing my sleep. I wasn't sleeping well. It was at the point where I was nearly going to need to get some treatment for that. It was affecting. My blood pressure was high for the first time ever. I'd never had high blood pressure before, and my blood pressure had gone up significantly, and had other health difficulties. People do perceive you differently when you're heavy. And not consciously, but I think people, everything from your opinions, it is interesting that people really do look at you differently in ways that are aside from your physical appearance. Health difficulties. So my doctor, who really wanted to see me lose some weight, kept recommending bariatric surgery. And I have acquaintances, I have friends who had had complications, in some cases serious complications. One who's now permanently disabled from having bariatric surgery. And so I think that I really did not want to go down that road if I wanted to try some medically assisted weight loss first. But my doctor was so insistent on the surgery. I would tell them this, and they would set me up an appointment, and I would go to the appointment, and the appointment would turn out to be all about surgery instead of it being would be the primary thrust of the message. So I got a different doctor. And I came down and I signed up for the medical weight management center to do the OPTIFAST program, work on that, and it produced really dramatic results relatively quickly. I started in May, middle of May, and I'm based on the scale here, I'm at about 129 pounds. Really dramatic results, and I think the thing that I'm most pleased with is so many things in my health that were abnormal are now normal. My blood pressure is normal, my blood sugar is normal where it was borderline getting abnormal, my liver enzymes, all that kind of stuff, so are all normal. And I feel a lot better, and I have a lot more energy, and I don't need as much sleep because I'm sleeping better when I do sleep. After the first 3 or 4 days, and you get into the end of the first week or so, and ketosis kicks in, and after a little while, you don't really feel so hungry all the time, at least in a physical sense. So education about, the most recent research into not only what tends to cause people to gain weight, but why some people tend to put on weight really easily, more easily than others, and ways of preventing that from happening in the future. And I think that's not just informative and like you can know this stuff, but it also is emotionally supportive in the sense of being there's not this sense of like, well, you're heavy because you're a bad person, you're not doing the right things.